Good morning. I am Coimbatore Tirumular Sittarpeedam Sivayogi Sivarajan speaking. Now I am going to explain about some pranayamas which increase oxygen level in the blood to fight all kinds of germs, viruses and all these things. The oxygen level in the blood should be high. If it is above 90%, then you can fight any virus. To boost up immunity, to increase oxygen level in the blood, there are many techniques, pranayama techniques. And you can use these pranayama techniques to increase the oxygen level in your blood. The normal people breathe only less. They do not use their full lung capacity. The lung capacity is nearly 4.5 liters. But in the normal coals, people use only 1.5 liters. So other areas are shrunk. Not only that, the carbon dioxide locked in that area will become carbonic acid and it will destroy the cells also. So it is essential that you should do some pranayamas to regain your full capacity. For that there are certain pranayama techniques. The lung is having 3 lobes: upper lobe, central lobe and lower lobe. So in order to increase the volume of this upper lobe, there is one breathing called upper lobe breathing, or it is again called as kurma breathing. You have to keep the hands backside and take the shoulder back and inhale air. Then exhale very, very slowly, bringing the shoulder back. Again inhale air and take the shoulder back, so that the area in this area will be stretched and the air will rush to that area. You can feel pressure in this area also when you inhale, and you do like this. So this is kurma breathing. That is, it resembles the breathing of a turtle. Turtle takes the head like this with these flaps, and it is moving like this and breathing. In the same way, you are taking air and fill up the air in the upper portion of the lungs. The upper portion of the lungs will bulge and it will regain its full capacity. So 1/3 capacity will be increased by this kurma breathing or upper lobe breathing. And for increasing the lower lobe capacity, you have to lie down, and it is called abdominal breathing. Lie down on the back, and you have to pull up your stomach upward and inhale air, and more air will rush to the lower portion of the lungs, because the diaphragm will be pulled down, and the lung capacity will increase in the lower portion, and more air will rush to the lower portion of the lungs, and exhale very, very, very slowly. Again inhale air, bulging your stomach. Exhale air, leaves the stomach down. So more air will rush to the lower portion of the lungs, and again 1/3 capacity of lungs will be increased. So the maximum capacity of normally nearly 4.5 liters will be regained. So when the lung capacity is increased to full, the intake of oxygen will be more, and the blood will absorb more oxygen, and your oxygen level in the blood will increase. Not only that, for doing this, increasing the capacity and vitalizing your lungs, You can do Kapalabhati also. Kapalabhati means this exercise takes blood to your head also, rushes blood to head. But it is moving the diaphragm up and down, and the intake of air will be more. Kapalabhati mainly includes forceful exhalation. You have to do forceful exhalation. The air will enter your lungs automatically. So when you do Kapalabhati, the sound of exhalation may be heard, and inhalation sound should not be heard. It will be silent. Automatically it will go. So one thing you have to notice, should not do Kapalabhati continuously for 30 times. You do it 30 times, take rest, again do for 30 times and take rest. Don't do it continuously for more than 30. Some yoga teachers are recommending for doing 100 times, 200. This is dangerous because it will increase blood pressure in your head, and it will cause this BP problem. So do it continuously for 30 times, take rest and do. Now I am doing that. When you feel it is sufficient, close your eyes and watch the energy flow. Now deep inhalation, exhalation. Watch the blood circulation to head. If you feel dizziness, you take rest for more time. If it is normal, you can again continue. If you feel heavy, the head is heavy, then you take rest for more time, closing your eyes. After the BP is normal, you again try second round. Again you close your eyes, take rest and watch the energy flow inside your body. So the oxygen level will be increased. Moreover, a little bit of heat should also increase. If your body heat is increased to a certain level, then also immunity will be developed. So oxygen level along with the heat will help you boost the immunity power. For that, Surya Veda will be very helpful. Surya Veda helps you to take more air, as well as to activate Surya Kala, Pingala Nadi. When the Pingala Nadi is activated, a little bit of heat will be produced in your body system. Because Surya stands for heat. If you activate Chandragala, Idagala, then body will get cooled down. Now if you do Surya Veda, then the body heat will rise to certain level. That will help increase immunity. So Surya Veda, for doing that, right nostril breathing. It is right nostril breathing. You have to inhale through right nostril, then withhold for some time as long as possible, then release it through left. Always releasing through left would be very, very slow, and inhalation should be fast and the exhalation will be slow. Again you start with the right. Let hold it for some time. If you do like this, within 3 minutes you can find some body heat increasing a little bit. That will be very useful for fighting these all viruses, and the immunity power will be developed. So the lungs should be activated along with this pranayama. There are certain asanas also to give pressure in that area, and Paschimottanasana, Padahastasana, this Bhujanga asana. All these asana will help you to expand the lungs, and more air will increase. Not only that, if it is not sufficient, you take more air. For the blood to absorb the oxygen, you have to take iron contents, dates, pomegranate, and these different kinds of which are having bitter taste. The vegetables and fruits having bitter taste contain iron in large quantity. You have to take it, and then the hemoglobin level will increase. And when you take more air, the blood will absorb the oxygen, and the oxygen level will increase to 90 percentage. You can increase it above 90%. These pranayamas are already recommended by these rishis, and it is the property of India. So the whole world is now doing pranayama. These techniques will boost up immunity also, and the Indians should know the value, and they should do it in this time. It will be very useful for tiding over the difficult time of these diseases. Okay, you can do and get benefit. For more details, you can contact me. There are more pranayamas and asanas to increase immunity, and there are chakra activation techniques also, which help you to increase the capacity of thymus and spleen. Those who are in need, contact me. Thank you.